In the medical field, being clear isn't just nice to have. It's an absolutely non-negotiable part of patient safety. Today, we're going to unlock a really powerful tool that will help you be understood with total precision. It's called the adjective clause. Let's explore how this one little piece of grammar can make a huge difference in your day-to-day work. Okay, let's dive right in. Look at the left side. You've probably heard this 1,000 times. The patient is recovering. But which patient? In a busy hospital, that question is a risk you just can't take. Now, look at the right. The patient who had the heart surgery is recovering. See that? Instantly, all the confusion just vanishes. That little phrase isn't just a few extra words. It's a safety feature.
Because in medicine, precision really is everything. This isn't about passing a grammar test, It's about actively preventing errors and making sure you're delivering the absolute best care possible.
What's so amazing is how this simple tool solves such a big problem. Adjective clauses are basically your secret weapon for saying exactly which patient you mean, or which dose of medication, or which specific symptom you're worried about. They just get rid of all the guesswork, which means less stress for your team and, most importantly, less risk of a mistake.
So what exactly is an adjective clause? Let's not make it complicated. The easiest way to think about it is as an extra information box. It's a simple idea for a really powerful concept.
Okay, so here's the official definition. It's a group of words that describes a noun. It does the same job as a single adjective, but it packs in so much more specific detail. It's this extra information box that you attach to a person or a thing to tell us exactly what we need to know. And this slide just shows the power perfectly. The sick patient, okay, that's a start, but it's pretty general, right? But look at the right, the patient who has diabetes. Now that is specific. That's actionable information that can actually guide how you treat them. It turns a simple observation into critical data. So how do we actually build these essential extra information boxes? Well, it all starts with just 5 magic words. We call them relative pronouns, and they're basically the keys that unlock these clauses. And here they are. Who, which, that, whose, and whom. It's actually really logical. Who is for people. Simple. Which is for things or animals. That is kind of a flexible friend. It can often work for either people or things. Whose shows possession, like something belongs to someone. And whom is for when a person is on the receiving end of the action. They each have a very clear job. Now for the best part. There's a super simple, repeatable pattern you can use to build a perfectly precise sentence every single time. It's like having a formula for clarity. Here it is, just 3 steps. Step 1, start with your noun, the person or thing you're talking about. Step 2, pick one of those magic words, the right relative pronoun. And step 3, add the rest of the description. Noun, pronoun, description. That's it. It's that easy. Let's try it. Our noun is the surgeon. A surgeon is a person, so we add who. And what's the extra info? Performed the operation. Boom. We know exactly which surgeon we're talking about. No confusion, no mix-ups. And it works just as smoothly for things. The noun here is the symptoms. Since symptoms are a thing, we use which. And the extra super critical information is that they appeared yesterday. Now the entire team knows exactly which set of symptoms is causing the concern. And here's where whose is so useful. The noun is the patient. The extra info is about something that belongs to the patient, their blood pressure. Whose connects the person to their condition perfectly, creating a direct and unmistakable link. Okay, so once you get the pattern down, the final step is just about mastering the little details. Let's look at a few common traps so you can use these clauses perfectly every single time.
Oh yeah, this is a classic one. The chart belongs to the patient, right? It's their possession. So you can't use who. You have to use the word for possession, which is whose. The rule is simple. If it's about ownership, it's always whose.
Here's another mix-up that happens a lot. A drug is a thing, not a person. So who is just wrong here? You've got to use which or that. The drug which was administered. Just remember that clear rule. Who is only for people. Which or that is for things. And of course, it works the other way around too. A doctor is a person, so using which doesn't make sense. It has to be the doctor who examined. I promise, once you get used to this distinction, it'll become second nature. Now, for those of you ready to add another layer of precision, let's quickly talk about who versus whom. Who is the subject, the one doing the action? Think,
The doctor who treated the patient. The doctor is doing the treating. Whom is the object, the one receiving the action. Think the patient whom the doctor treated. Here, the patient is receiving the treatment. It's a subtle detail, but man, it makes your communication sound incredibly sharp. So, here's a quick memory trick to lock all this in. Think of this as your core toolkit. Who is for people doing things? Which is for things and medical stuff? That is your flexible friend. It can often replace who or which. And whose is always, always about ownership or belonging.
And that brings us to our most important takeaway. Mastering this isn't just a grammar lesson. It's about building a safety net with your own language. So, the real question is, in a field where every single detail matters, how will you use this precision to protect your next patient?